As you can see, in the 19th century, we're using it as for nerve pain.
The Canadian Silver Tour, a cannabinoid education campaign, came to Summerland's Royal Canadian Legion Saturday to educate locals on the benefits of medical marijuana. And their story revolved around one little girl.
I'm director and coordinator for the Canadian Silver Tour. We educate all groups in society on the medical access and application of cannabinoids found in cannabis. So what we were doing here today was coming in to Summerland to support Kyla Williams and her family, who needs access to this life-saving plant. And kids in her position tend to have the greatest barriers to that access. So we wanted to come in, educate the general population. We feel that when people are better educated on the basics of cannabis science, the barriers to access will fall quicker.
It's a high CBD and a low THC. So this particular product, you can smoke hundreds of acres of it and you won't get high off it. But it's the product itself, the different ingredients in the CBD oil that are helping her. As of today, she is 6 days seizure-free.
With Kyla, they are giving her a high CBD, low THC dosing. And with that, there are 0 psychoactive effects. But because of that, her seizures have gone from a few every hour to 0 in the last 6 days. The information needs to be out there. There's a lot of resistance in the community when you bring up marijuana, especially around kids and giving kids any kind of drug.
We are trying to alert parents that cannabis should never have been made illegal in the first place. It is our right to have it. If our government wants to advise us that it might be dangerous, that is fine if they do that, but they have no right to take it away.
I used to be a border service officer with Canada Border Services Agency, formerly Canada Customs. So I've fought the drug war from the side of law enforcement. The whole time, though, I was a medical cannabis activist. There was a time where I busted people for the old Narcotic Control Act, the 3.1 of the Narcotic Control Act. Of course, now the new Controlled Drug and Substance Act. So that was my past. And I've done a complete flip in regards to this once I've started researching the countless hours of information on the internet. Please get behind medical cannabis, investigate it, research it, talk to your friends and neighbors. The more discussion there is on this topic, the more science is shared, the quicker these barriers to access will fall, because this safe, non-toxic, and oftentimes life-saving herb is the way to go for a lot of people over pharmaceutical medicine.